In 1964, paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are expecting their first child, look into a haunting tied to an antique mirror inside a curio shop. During the investigation, Lorraine collapses after experiencing a disturbing vision involving a dark entity and her unborn baby. She is rushed to the hospital by Ed, but the baby is delivered stillborn. Lorraine prays desperately, and miraculously, the child comes back to life.
Judy
She names
Warren.
her daughter Judy. 22 years later, the Smurl family relocates to West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Jack and Janet Smurl live there with Jack's parents, Mary and John, and their four daughters, Dawn, Heather, and twins Karen and Shannon, along with the family dog Simon. For Heather's confirmation, John gifts her the same antique mirror. That evening, while the family dines together, a ceiling light crashes violently onto the table, barely missing Heather. Meanwhile, Ed's declining heart health forces the Warrens to step back from active investigations, focusing instead on giving lectures that now draw only small crowds. One night at dinner, Judy, who has developed strong psychic sensitivity, suffers a sudden panic episode triggered by a vision. Lorraine calms her using a childhood rhyme, reminding her to block out supernatural influences. When Dawn and Heather try to discard the mirror, strange disturbances persist. The Smurls find themselves tormented by three spirits: an elderly woman, a young woman, and a man with an axe. Desperate for relief, they go public with their ordeal, attracting the attention of Father Gordon. During Ed's birthday celebration, Judy's boyfriend Tony proposes to her, and she accepts. Unable to enlist the Warrens' help, Father Gordon approaches the Diocese of Scranton about the Smurls' haunting, but is attacked by a demonic force and compelled to take his own life. At his funeral, Judy's vision reveals he died while investigating the Smurls' case. Determined to uncover the truth, she secretly travels to Pennsylvania, prompting Lorraine to receive a warning vision about her daughter's safety. Judy eventually leads Ed, Lorraine, and Tony to the Smurl home and persuades her hesitant parents to intervene. Lorraine uncovers that the three ghosts were once a man who murdered his wife and mother-in-law, but all three souls are now bound and manipulated by a powerful demon. The creature lures Judy into the attic, where she is attacked and tumbles down the stairs. Ed and Lorraine then find the mirror and realize it is the same cursed object from their earlier case. Believing the demon has been pursuing Judy all along, they decide to move the mirror to their home for containment. However, when Ed, Jack, and Tony attempt to remove it, Judy falls gravely ill and the effort fails. The demon possesses Judy, triggering Ed's heart problems and assaulting Lorraine in the basement. Tony saves Lorraine as Ed regains consciousness. Possessed, Judy tries to hang herself in the attic, but Ed intervenes in time to cut her down. Lorraine prays fervently over her daughter, reviving her once again. The demon launches another assault, and when Ed's exorcism attempts prove futile, Lorraine encourages Judy to embrace her psychic gift. Channeling her power, Judy helps her parents destroy the mirror. The Smurls remain in their home peacefully for 3 more years, while the shattered mirror's fragments are secured inside the Warrens' occult museum. Not long after, Judy walks arm in arm with Ed down the aisle on her wedding day to Tony. That night, before the ceremony, Ed and Lorraine share a quiet embrace as Lorraine describes a hopeful vision of their future, grateful for the peace they had long prayed for. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.